I'm Alex. I'm with Zocalo Group, and I'm here with Jeremy Helton of StoryCorps, who's part of our leadership series today. Thanks for being with us, Jeremy.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was great. Just want to ask you a couple questions about StoryCorps. So first, can you tell me about the mission of StoryCorps?
Sure. StoryCorps' mission is to provide a space for people who know each other to come in and record their story. It can be about any topic that they choose. It can be in any language that they choose. And the idea behind that, our sort of philosophy, is that the world is a better place when we take the time to listen to one another, and the world is a better place when we take the time to share our story with others. And so what we provide is a place for people to come together and do that. And oftentimes they end up sharing things about themselves that, even if they've known each other for years, that they learn something new about one another. And they have the type of conversation that these days we don't really make the time to have in our everyday lives.
Great. Now I'm sure you've heard hundreds, if not thousands, of these stories by now, but can you tell me about the most unique or off-the-wall one that you've heard that really stuck with you?
There's the story of R.P. Salazar and R.P. Salazar, two people who are on other sides of the planet who met one another because of a typo in an email, and ended up sort of getting to know one another and falling in love and finally getting married. Not a story that you hear very often. And then the other story was the story of Guinevere Mann and Yassir Salem, who are boyfriend and girlfriend, and she has memory loss, and they just talk about how they navigate that in their relationship, and also how they have found ways to make what could be a really difficult situation in their lives something really kind of wonderful and reinvigorating.
We talk a lot about marketing and word-of-mouth marketing. If there's one thing you could tell brand marketers about storytelling, what would it be?
I mean, I guess our credo is that it's important to listen, and I think that's the biggest thing that I would share with marketers, is that I think it was brought up in the conversation we were having earlier today that so much of what marketers do is about sort of putting out or telling people things, and I think that an important part of making that message more powerful, more compelling, is doing a lot of listening before you start talking.